Hello folks, this is 25th of March again, Wednesday night. Now, I'm looking here at a pair we don't trade very often. This is an interesting pair. It's the euro against the Canadian dollar. And so, like I said earlier in the pound dollar video, if you watch that, I'm just scanning the Forex a little bit. Well, I'm looking at this, and this goes back all the way to 1999. This is a weekly chart. And you can see it's sort of been in a sideways range with possibly a downside bias, if you like. I mean, you can put a trend line on here from this high here. Oh, it's put it wrong place. It would do, but get it roughly about there. Now, and you can see we're just flirting with the top of this trend line. And we're flirting with it, but it looks to me, it looks like it wants to break out. And you see these two ABCDs coming in now. The 61% retracement off this whole move from the high we made in 1999 to the low we made in 2012, right? That's a Fibonacci 13-year swing. Took a long time to get there, a lot of toing and froing on the way, but it got there. And now we've gone up, and it's looking as though it wants to have a go at these two ABCDs to me. So you can see we failed again at this trend line. Zoom in a little bit. This is a pretty powerful swing off this. Now you see we rejected it once. The 786 comes in, but the trend line resistance rejected it, rejected it, rejected it. So on the one hand, you might think, well, that's a bit bearish, but it could be short-term bearish. I think we're going to get up to this 165. Now, what we'd like to see ideally on this is your daily chart. I'd like to see a lovely little ABCD come into this zone, into this area. Would be absolutely perfect to be a buyer. Right in here, to be a buyer, you'd be looking at a 13, 14, 15 cent swing. If it supports here, starts to take off, what you're looking at is completing these ABCDs we're just looking at on the weekly. I'm going to get you up to this 165 level. So that's a 14, 15 cent swing, and you won't have to risk very much to find out if it's going to work. So I'll be watching this on a shorter time frame. I'll be looking at this ABCD to unfold. If we don't get the ABCD and get back above this 158 level, that's probably telling us that the move's already started to the upside. But if we do get the ABCD down into this area, take a close look at this, round about 150, 151, it's got a great chance of a really big, powerful move off this. So again, you don't have to risk very much. It might not work. You know, pattern is just a probability, folks. Some of them work and some of them don't. When they work, and if this works, this is going to pay for a hell of a lot of loans to the market. It's going to pay a lot of loans to the market, isn't it? And you've got your ratios, everything's telling you if you break out from here, this is where it's heading. You know, and you know, just keep an eye on it. So look at your RSI; it's nearly in vertical takeoff mode. You don't see that very often, do you? So keep a close eye on it. Lovely pullback to 150 would be a gift of a buy in my eyes, and you won't have to risk very much. We're going to risk a cent to make 14 or 15, so that's a terrific reward to risk, isn't it? So keep a close eye on the Eur Cad. Okay, folks? So that's all for now. Take care. Trade safely. Keep your stops tight. If you don't trade with a stop loss, you're telling the market you know better than the market, and nobody knows that, folks. Okay, so always trade with your stop losses. Take care, good luck with your trading, and speak to you soon. Bye for now.